Good evening. I was terrified nothing was working then, as normal. Tea time, thank you very much for being first, buddy. Kendra, I see you there. I see you, buddy. How's your week's going? Are you well? Chris, thank you so much for being third. For being third? Third. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? How's your week? It is Tuesday already. I say Tuesday already. I feel like it's been months since I've streamed artwork last. But how is everyone? I definitely feel like this week has been a long one. Already. Is it not Thursday already? I feel like I didn't do much on Monday. Didn't get much done at all. Tuesday was excellent. No, I'm going to need some details. Like, what made it excellent? Not that I'm doubting you. I want to share in your victories. Your conquests. Which foes did you slay? Which lands have you conquered? It's still how we grade our days, right? Got an umbrella mic. Ooh. What did you get? What did you pick up? Assuming you're comfortable saying. I know some people don't like saying because they feel like they worry it denotes wealth, you know? The Logitech C92 and the Samsung Q2U. And a boom arm. Arms are brilliant. Arms are wonderful. They're so good. I feel like I need to I don't know if I want to move my mic. At the moment it comes down here and is sat in the corner. But I don't know if I want it to be up here, sort of thing. And then I have like a mic up here. But I don't know which one I prefer. Utopia, welcome in, bud. How you doing? The Logitech C92. I remember Logitech being decent. I remember being a quality, reputable brand. Let me have a look, see what it says. This is one of the ones I was looking at. So it could be better. I mean, fair. It could be worse though. It could be worse. I'll leave it to your own imagination to see how it could be worse. I'm not going to describe to you your own nightmares. End address mics make that position up though. Yeah, it does. It does. If I was to get like a more like omni mic rather than just a directional mic, then a mic up here would have been better. But I feel like I'm getting used to talking into this one properly. I feel like, I don't know, I have it like sat here when I'm playing games, but it's a little bit further away when I'm not playing games, when I'm drawing. Because otherwise I can't see the iPad past the mic arm. So it needs to be. But the Samsung, let's have a look at the Samsung Q2U. I like Q2U, that's nice. Oh, that's a proper classic looking microphone. I like that. This is probably a studio mic as well. It's decent. I like it. Oh, thanks. Has it been 5 months already? It feels like a couple of weeks. It feels like we've only known each other for like a heartbeat. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for continuing the sub with me, man. I appreciate you. How you doing? How's your week? Are you cooling off this week, or is it still ungodly hot in that van of yours? Did I like the bat nipples? Or in Batman and Robin? I mean, you know I'm gonna like the bat nipples. I like the bat credit card. I like the bat nipples. Like, it's all good, man. It's gone quick, but you wouldn't change it. Thank you. That's what a good way of putting it. I like you, Fens. You can stick around. You're a good egg. I like you. Because it says USB and XLR, so the XLR available later on instead of changing a whole new mic. Fair enough. I think my mic might have both. Mine does have both. I was smart. I don't know if I ever will change to XLR. I don't know, like, I'm a bit of a, like, I did music tech at A-level, right? But I was a drummer, so I listened to basically nothing. Like, if the instruction wasn't smack it hard, then I was barely in the room. But what does an XLR cable get you that the USB doesn't? Is it just a greater amount of information? Because I know you have to plug it into a separate, like, sound deck. So I'm assuming it's just an increased value of, like, sound quality. Just a bit better sound quality, yeah. I have heard that Twitch does its own level of crunching. So what I'm recording here on my computer doesn't make it in its, like, unlike compressed it doesn't arrive unmolested, you know? Like, Twitch does its own crunching on its site. A lot of people don't notice. I mean, that's true. Like, I'm a stickler. I want it to be good, but I also don't know all the details. I don't have I don't have the know-how. It's a lot of learning I need to do. Sorry, I'm just cleaning dust. XLR gives you much better control over audio compared to USB interface, as well as a lot of flexibility over equipment. Okay, fair enough. So it's a more malleable setup. I respect that. So fortunately, I can do that if need to be. Wicked cool. Oh yeah, we're not drawing barbarians anymore. We're drawing kobolds. Let me change that for a second. Kobolds. It should have a background. Sure. Over a solid background. XLR is more studio mic for exactly the reason, just to have more options to control. That makes sense. I mean, like, is it not a is it not a desktop setup that we're all chasing, really, in our stream setups? Is that going to give a better border? It is. It is. Minor improvements every day. Because I know definitely this stream room, like this stream corner of the bedroom, has started to look more and more like a studio as we've gone. Like, if we look to what it used to be. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, come in, bud. Key, how you doing, man? I wanted to ask you, actually, how was your first stream on YouTube? To take to just go at a tangent. How was your first stream on YouTube? Because I saw it on my homepage on YouTube, and I was like, did I miss a stream? When did you start streaming this? Like, did I zone out for a second, and all of a sudden, like, 𝘽𝙍𝙐𝙎 is done, and you're now on Final Fantasy VIII? It probably threw me for a loop. But how was it? Welcome in anyway, dude. Talking all sorts of gear. You're an all in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, should we choose an outcome? I mean, like, no one's losing nothing. It was the Joker. It was the Joker. It was good fun. I liked it. I say it was good fun. It was a fucking miserable film, but it was, like, endearingly miserable. It was. I think it was a cracking little film. It was an interesting experience. There's so much wrong with it, but I think it has promise. Ooh. Interesting. Like, if you want to write, like, an entire, like, paragraph, like, I'm willing to read it. I'm here for it. Because I know Rob's been in your ear. He's been in all of our ears. Twitch is shit. Move over. Yeah, man. I don't know if the Batman films, the Burton Batman films at the very least, are available to stream at the moment. But I know Joker's on Twitch. Joker's on Netflix, so I spent my morning watching that. A little before key, but showing signs of going the right way for people. Yeah. So, like, yeah, it's they're going all in with being a competitor to Twitch and really, like, going for the jugular. From what I hear and what I know, is YouTube is really gunning for Twitch's seat. and Twitch needs to get smart, or will be left, or will go the way of Mixer. Because was it Twitch, or was it Twitter? The parent company came out and said, look, this platform has never made us a profit. It might have been both even, that Amazon or whoever owns Twitter, they've never turned a profit for the company. When they bought, I remember Vine, but I thought Twitter was the same sort of thing. But having two platforms that weren't making money was unfeasible, whereas one platform that earns money was feasible, or something like that. It might have been Twitch that Amazon was talking about, going like, look, it's not the earner it needs to be to have our like full attention. So I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't. Do we know if there's just jumping across like a billion different topics, because that's how my brain works. Is there going to be a sequel to Joker? Or is the recent Batman film in that universe? Like, what's the long-term plans of it? Because it can't be a one-off because it did so well. So on the subject of YouTube streaming, so they're good. Like stream the stream, work like a host, so people like the video, and it pushes it out to people looking for lives. Cool. With that, when your video is done, it has X amount of likes that's being pushed out to people looking for the type of video to watch. The live views you get count towards your 4,000 needed hours featured partner, or 89 hours after a 6-hour stream. Okay, cool. That video is the most liked video on your channel. Okay, interesting. So you think it's gonna be something you do more? Because my YouTube is still just a dumping ground of it's a dumping ground of my VODs. Like I do no editing. I don't even do thumbnails. And I'm sitting pretty on a cool 0 to 1 views per video, and it's. I know we've talked about this at length before, like how you and me are looking for different things out of our internet stardom. So I don't know if the amount of video editing that I'd have to do to make YouTube work for me, it's worth the investment outside of just illustrating. But I do want to know more about platforms and see what works for people and what doesn't. But it's interesting to know that the likes... So, like, surely likes, they're working the same way from a live stream to a video upload, in that a like pushes it out to more people. But I'm confused with the maths there. The live views you get count towards your 4,000 needed hours. Oh, I see. So say for example, you have 10 hours of video content out there, and 2 people watch all of it. That's 20 hours towards your partner. Okay. That's an interesting speedrun strat to get to YouTube partner. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of smart. On the user side. That feels like a hack. Right? That feels like a... Well, I suppose it's the difference in video format. Like, no one's gonna... Like, very few people are gonna sit down and watch a 6-hour video. But a 6-hour live stream, people will come in for. I see. The brain's not complete mush. I like it. Alright, I see it. I'm alright with that. Anything that allows people to win faster, man. That's great. That's why you started streaming that. Oh, so once you hit partner, are you gonna... If it's not turn up... if it's not really taken off on YouTube, you're gonna go and keep it on Twitch, and then YouTube will be edited format videos? Or do you think the Sunday is gonna be YouTube day every week from here on out? The big brain, the biggest brain. Have you seen how fucking wrinkled that man's brain is? It's incredible. The X-rays may shock you. But I like it. I like the hustle. Not really a hack, to be honest. It's 4,000 person now, so one person watching 400. It's all the same figure. But that's crazy, right? The 4,000 people watching an hour, I feel, is better than one person watching 4,000 hours, because those 4,000 people are more likely going to spread the word, and it increases the click rate, because it's 4,000 separate clicks rather than one click, you know? Yeah, YouTube puts lives in the video list. It's one of my most viewed videos post-upload. Wait, so you've got the live views of when you were streaming, and then you've got the video views of when it's a VOD, basically. So you've got live views and VOD views, basically. 158 post-upload views and 307 views total, which makes my most viewed video in my channel. Wow, that's nuts. So maybe VODs work on YouTube? Here's the thing: would it be worth for you doing a like a VODs channel? That's basically, it's an archive. So like all of your Twitch streams just go straight to this, like it's key VODs, I don't know, something like that. Working title. Like we'll talk to branding, we'll talk to marketing, but doing something like that and just having it sit there, like it's very, very low maintenance, but it's at least a wealth of your live stream career that you can point to. When people go like, "Oh, you played this game? Yeah, you played it a year ago. The VOD's over this way if you want to see it." Because honestly, my YouTube is just in case I want to start editing things later on, and it's safer than me having everything downloaded locally, because I haven't got the storage for that kind of shit. YouTube's a site where people go to watch videos, Twitch is a site where people will go to watch live, so the VODs mean nothing there. Yeah, exactly. VODs on Twitch are trash. Fans, you should always be thinking. I mean, unless it's like late at night and you need to go to sleep and turn the brain off. Just see if we can pull stats for a single video you had for ages. Go for it, man. But no, I like this. I like hearing what other people are up to. Sorry, I moved some dust in here, and now it's fucking all over my face. But yeah, I like the sound of that. Because I know Meech has been going hard into Reels. That's all Instagram stuff though, it's not YouTube, if I remember right. I haven't been on Instagram in fucking months. And that's my problem. I need to fix that. My desire to post on social media, like the past few months, has been really, really low. But I think I need to get a few things out a week to really let people know that I exist. And hey, did you know you can hire me for stuff? Now the bad. Okay, this is personal to me, but I have no integration with OBS, so you have to download a Stream Elements plugin in order to view chat through OBS and be able to type in chat. The raise system is new and extremely limited. Unlike YouTube partners, same for gifting subs. Okay. Okay. Oh, you have to update the chat box every stream you do with the URL. Ugh. Grim. Don't like that. That's grotesque. I hate changing the title of the stream every time I go live, let alone getting into the nuts and bolts of stuff. Ew, stinky. So what are YouTube streamers using if not OBS? What's their streaming program of choice? Because I know StreamerBot is now YouTube savvy. I think that was new. This setup. which I suppose I could. I don't have any plans to use my YouTube, but is there a downside for actually integrating it to YouTube? Every now and again, there will be like once every 400 hours of streaming, there'll be a someone sub to YouTube. I'm like, why? Why have you done that? Why have you cluttered your social media platforms with my YouTube channel of all things? The one video, which is a 9-minute cleaning video for an archery release aid, which is one take, no edits, nothing fancy, bottom of the barrel shit. Hey, I take exception to that phrase. 1,300 hours apparently is broken reporting for a few months, so the analytics pace is true figure is likely to be higher. Interesting. That's good though. That's if it's all cumulative. Is there like a window that the 4,000 hours have to count in? So you know how with like becoming affiliate, you need an average of 3 viewers within a 30-day snapshot. Like, is that 4,000 hours of watch time within a certain window, or is it just cumulative from channel go? No idea, I'm assuming OBS, but most people have a separate screen for chat, so it's not a big deal. So you know I play all my games through yeah, right. That's a thing I've always thought with YouTube, is the community aspect. I think they reset it recently. Okay. That's interesting. If it's something they do like whenever they so please, that scares the shit out of me. That would be very, very fucking worrying. If I'm trying to reach that threshold and I haven't reached it yet, I'll be keeping an eye on that. For sure. It's gonna get towards people who want it. Yes, the interaction isn't quite there. I suppose like with, you know, Udon does it, I know Tiny Asparagus does it, and millions of other streamers do it. But having like the stream elements currency, so you know you have like you have channel points, but then you have like stream elements can do a currency basically, like a point system. I suppose that kind of stuff will still work. Like if stream elements works with YouTube, then that sort of functionality can work. So you can still do it, but it's going to be a much more homegrown thing rather than an institutional tool like it is on Twitch. You receive an email when you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours over the past 12 months. Past 12 months. Okay, so you got 12 months to get it all up to those points. Okay, fair enough. I mean, 12 months is not too bad, really. That's I can accept that. No worries, dude. Because then, yeah, and then there's Facebook streaming, which I've never watched a Facebook stream. I have no idea what they look like. I've said this before, but like, it's always surprising me how much of like a clubhouse Twitch feels. Like it's really, really strange. I don't know if it's just the people that I'm following or how the platform genuinely is, but it feels like more of a hangout than what I've seen on YouTube. And to be honest, I think the only like proper like stream I've paid attention to for like over an hour or more was Rob's, and that felt very much more like it almost felt like a more not professional, but like almost like a company stream. So like it almost felt like it was more pre-planned, like it was less like off the cuff, you know. But I don't know if that's just Rob's vibe or what he does. Gary, welcome in, bud. How you doing? How's your week started? I just started playing Neon White, and it's entirely your vibe. Really enjoying it. Well, Neon White. Let's go with that. Vigigame. Alright, the artwork looks interesting. When did this come out? This year. Launch trailer, let's try it. I'm down for this. Let's have a gander, shall we?
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work.
Right.
But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Okay. Is it like an action card game? This looks nuts. Very fast-paced. Okay, and the music is good. I like that. Okay, this looks fucking bonkers. And the music is fantastic. That's great. Let's look at gameplay walkthrough. Why not? I'm curious now. PC and Switch is fun. I've got a Switch, so that's fine.
In 2018, I released Donut County.
Oh, it's this guy!
Designed for kids and adults alike. After that, I decided that my next game will not be for kids or adults. It'll be a game for freaks.
Fair enough, I like that. I appreciate the game for freaks.
Neon White is a single-player speedrunning FPS where you can sacrifice your guns for godlike parkour moves.
Okay.
You play as White, a dead assassin plucked from hell. As a Neon, you have 10 days to purge heaven of a demonic invasion, but you're not alone. Only the fastest demon slayer will earn the right to stay in heaven. As you play White's story, you'll have plenty of opportunities to get to know the other
Oh, it's a little bit
Neons.
visual novel as well then. Okay, cool.
You could use a soul card's magic to shoot like a gun, or you can discard it to use its special movement ability. When to shoot and when to discard is up to you, but if you want to go
sounds like
fast,
big brain
you're gonna need to
moves.
discard your cards. Don't be afraid to use them. You can't take cards with you to the next level.
Okay.
Here's your handgun. Discard it to use Elevate, which lets you double jump to attack from above or create new shortcuts. Here's your SMG. Discard it to use Stomp. It's self-explanatory. And here we have the shotgun. Discard it to launch yourself like a fireball.
You launch
Now let's
yourself
put it
like a
together.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
demonstrate a level for you. Neon White is made up of tight, hand-designed levels that are meant to be replayed, with new things to do as you gain XP known as Insight. You can share level times with friends, or if you prove yourself, you can compete on the global Neon leaderboards.
Global leaderboards, I'll never be on them, so I don't mind.
I got a silver. You can see I earned some Insight, which unlocks a few new features for this level. Not bad, but let's see what it looks like if we play our cards right.
This looks like an aimbot.
Piece of cake. Nah, I practiced. Top medals improve your Neon rank, which unlocks even more missions. It also earns more Insight, which
how much is it, you
hints
know?
for shortcuts and a hidden collectible in every level.
Hidden collectibles?
Each one of these
gotta
gifts
get
is a
them.
mini puzzle that requires a clever use of card resources to collect. It's a tattletale toy. I know someone who loves
18,
these.
that's not bad.
Let's go find her. This is the map of Central Heaven. Here you'll get new missions and events where you can spend time with the other characters. Giving gifts you found in your
It's got
missions will
proper,
deepen
like,
your relationships,
Persona
which can lead
vibes.
to certain encounters. It's not a traditional dating sim, but there's lots of juicy content to unlock, like side quests exploring the underworld.
Oh, so this is
And
actually...
hidden memories from your past life, which might change how your story ends. During the 10 Days of Judgment, you'll
Nice
find
and
weapons
edgy, I
made of
like
human
it.
souls, meet angels in the flesh, and if you become the #1 demon slayer,
So,
they'll give you an ice
Ryan
cream
Brothers
cone.
on Anime Cringe, but I would have any other way.
Neon White
I mean-
is coming to Nintendo Switch this winter. On behalf of the team,
It is peak
thank you.
Anime
We'll
Cringe.
see you
Like,
in
what are you
heaven.
talking about? As soon as it goes to like Anime Cringe or like a dating sim, it's Anime Cringe. There's no getting around that. If it's a first-person shooter and like a quick-paced one as well, I think like surely that's going to be a PC get rather than a console get, right? Like I can't imagine moving the thumbstick that fast. Although I've not played. I say I've not played a first-person shooter. I've literally just completed a first-person shooter, but it's a horror game, so I don't feel it counts as much. But yeah, it's got to be like a PC get, really. Because yeah, I'm a little PlayStation boy. I'm a PlayStation boy, but I understand that PC and console have their place amongst each other, you know. I was gyro aiming. Oh, I remember the gyro aiming. I thought I was really bad at Breath of the Wild. But no, it's because it had gyro aiming on the bow stuff. I didn't know it existed. So I was like, who the fuck is that? Oh, what's going on here? And because I was holding it like this, or like this, or like this, or sometimes like this, because I don't know how limbs work, like, my aiming would be off completely. It was a nightmare. This PC is 6 months old? No, maybe not even that. Maybe like 4 months old. I cannot remember what's in it though. Do I have PC specs on my about page? I cannot remember. I do. Yeah, I got PC specs down below. So if you want to see it, then by all means. It was an upgrade from what I was using. So like, is it like the King Big Nuts PC? No, not at all. Is it good enough to do like streaming and play a game? Then yeah, it does. It does pretty well. Plays on Steam Deck, it'll run on your PC. I mean, yeah, there is that. I mean, so I haven't looked at the Steam Deck at all because I'm so out of touch with everything PC gaming. But is the Steam Deck basically a little Switch, or is it like streaming from your PC tower to the Steam Deck itself? Is the Steam Deck a glorified screen, or is it actually basically a console? I mean, it's good enough to stream basically anything on high settings at 1080. Fair enough. I'm really interested to see how the PS3 holds up with streaming on PS Plus Premium Double Ultra Megaform Super Saiyan 5. Because I think that launches tomorrow in the UK, or is it tomorrow, or is it Thursday? The PS Plus Double Ultra Premium. Because I'm assuming my internet can handle it, but I've never trusted it before, so I don't know if I'm gonna start now. You know. So Switch Lite. Oh, fair enough. Just not locked into those janky overpriced walled garden. Yeah, it's. I look over the Switch like store every now and again, and it's just either it's like trash shovelware, or like it's like 10-year-old games at full price, and it's like, I know like people should be paid for their work, but also if something's like 10 years old, I don't want to be paying full bar for it because I'm cheap. No, I'm not cheap. I'm poor. Is what I am. Because I got bills and I need distractions from paying all the bills. Which I've actually been. I feel like the PlayStation on like store is pretty decent with how generous its sales can be. But the trouble is, I feel like I've got everything that I want. It's very rare I'll see a game that I don't already own and go, good deal. Those people have clearly been paid for their work and been being a greedy shit charging. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to the writer's hands, it's not going to the artist's hands, it's not going to the coder's hands, it's going to the company pockets at that point. Yeah. Once a game is declared a success or a failure, unless it's like an indie game, I don't like where that was going. It's like, yeah, it's absolutely not going in the pockets of the creators. But yeah, I'm really I think the next game that I'm really waiting for is Tunic on PS3, 4, or 5, whatever, whichever PlayStation we're on. Help me, what year is it? But yeah, I have Tunic stalking around on the donated to play next list, and I can't remember when it's coming out for PlayStation. I think, is it September? So a good like 2 months away at the very least. But yeah, that game is gorgeous. Lord Young Dagger Geek. Hello, welcome in, bud. How you doing? What a wonderful name. Well, I honestly, I got a soft spot for like aggressively long names. Welcome in, bud. How you doing? I'll play Tunic soon. So yeah, I'm trying not to eat up as much Tunic content as possible, because I feel like it's a game that it might rest on its discovery, you know? Breath of the Wild is still £60 on the store. Really? 5-year-old game, yeah, absolute daylight robbery. Absolutely. Although, like, you go to, like, Computer Exchange or someone like that, and Breath of the Wild is, like, 45 quid. You're never going to get a discount. Let me have a look. Not Wii by any case. What's this piece for? This is actually for a channel alert. And I use these as like fodder for my Etsy store. So I'm an illustrator. I don't know why. I don't know why I struggle with that. I'm an illustrator, and I do character art. I do character design and stuff like that. So things like this lady here is like the finished half of it. Fire a second to look, buddy. Like that little ninja there is one of the channel alerts. So this one will be the gifted sub alert eventually. As our barbarian lady, Babs for short, is gifting this sword to our little kobold friend.
Darling.
Thank you very much. We have anonymous followers on, so I think I might know who it was, but we never call out new followers or anything like that. Because if you want to lurk, you are more than welcome to lurk. No one should ever feel pressure to chat if they just want to watch. A little bit of voyeurism, it's absolutely fine by me. Yeah, Nintendo never goes down in price. It's a dream job, dude. It's still a dream job for me. It doesn't come out anymore. I learned. Kentrop, call me out like that. Come on now. On the subject of being called out. But yeah, so I went. So I'm a full-time office monkey, with a dull as dishwater office job during the day, in the insurance industry, which is fucking nothing. And I went part-time with that at the beginning of the year, so I'm now at 1/3 illustrator, 2/3 office monkey. And oh boy, that's quite the entrance, Udon. Gosh dang. Well, good luck to you, buddy. Well, you're on good terms. You're on good terms for you with your ex, so hopefully it's all right. No worries, guys. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it, man. But no, enjoy the Sea of Thieves. But yeah, I want to do illustration like full time. And I think what better way to demonstrate that I am an illustrator than packing as much of it in the channel as possible. So like every like, every sub, every follow, like every likes aren't even a thing on Twitch. bits, lurks, exclamation, I think it's cheers. Should work. There we go. It's all artwork. And yeah, so this is what this is going to be eventually, is the gifted sub alert. Because I found out that I can have unique alerts for all sorts of shit, and like if I'm shown that I can like tinker with something, I gotta tinker with it. And with StreamerBot, you can have separate alerts for tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 alerts. You can have separate alerts for length of subscription, shit like that. And like, it's not even like trying to get people to sub for a longer time. It's just I have the opportunity to make things more unique and bespoke. I should do that. So most of the artwork I do on stream goes back into the channel. But I do things like this for commission as well. But holy shit, Udon, going to dinner on your with your eggs. Oh lord, oh lord. Thank you, Dagger. What would you prefer to be called? Dagger or Deek? What is the name a reference to something? Like Dagger Deek? I know Dagger is the pseudonym of one of the main characters in Final Fantasy IX. But I'm curious. I need to know the lore. How did you? What's your origin story, buddy? LYDD or Lid? Alright, Lid for short. I'll do it. But no, welcome in, bud. I'm happy to have you here, man. A triple extension. I don't know what that is actually. Am I gonna ruin my computer by googling that because it starts with triple X? Oh, he's a rapper, is he? Okay. Wiki cool. I gotta say, I'm a sucker for the dreads, honestly. But what was it? Yeah, how much is Breath of the Wild on Computer Exchange? Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it's 45 quid. So yeah, Nintendo is playing silly beggars with prices, and the market follows. I feel like Nintendo's never felt the pressure to do proper sales like everyone else does, because no one else ever allows their games to depreciate in value like another game would do for a different platform. Like a PlayStation or Xbox game comes out, 6 months later, it's in the bargain bin. A Nintendo game comes out, 6 years later, it's still premium. Oh, he's dead, is he? Oh, I see. Used that IGN on a COD game for it. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, man, that's cool. I like it. So yeah, I guess the only thing I can think that Nintendo are doing is they're removing any sort of desire for people to wait until a game's been out for a while and then pick it up. Like, there's no point in waiting before a game gets cheap to then pick it up, because it's always going to be expensive, so you might as well buy it on release. Is the only thing I can think that they're doing. Assuming it's a conscious choice and it's not just them being a weird, esoteric nightmare company. Which is possible as well. But yeah, I'm big waiting for Tunic on PlayStation. I think I'm waiting. I know I'm gonna like it, and this could be the. I think it's probably the first game that I'm not chasing like spoilers, or I'm purposefully avoiding spoilers for Tunic, because I feel like that game is so deeply rooted in its like discovery, that if you knew every in and out of the game beforehand, that sense of discovery is kind of what the game's all about. Which is a different pace to what I usually preach. I don't care enough for spoilers to like get in my head or anything like that. But Tunic, I feel like, is a special case. Sun and Moon, which are down to 15. Are they really? I guess that might be because wasn't Sun and Moon like poorly received? Like people didn't like it too much. Let's have a look at actually I'll just show you what is it? Model. Or is it just games? Bio, my love, how are you? Advance. DS games 64. Oh yeah. Game Boy Color, 3DS, Switch games, Wii games. I guess is a Wii game. Board games, GameCube games. What else? I think that's everything. Imagine that Reptile's never ruined the rap because he don't want to ruin the present. Then when he's ruined, he's actually insane metal. Like I've got shit, dude. I love like the little races in like fantasy and D&D and stuff. Like goblins, kobolds, like anything like tiny little engines of chaos. I love it. I'm all about it. So like it's this little kobold dude is not gonna unwrap the sword properly. He's gonna whack something with it and and just beat through the wrapping paper, and eventually the wrapping paper is gonna fall off and reveal, wow, wicked cool sword underneath. The only Pokemon game to go down in price. I mean, yeah, you've got like Arceus is still 42 good, but that's pretty recent, so that's fair enough. Diamond is already down to 30, which is more than I thought it was gonna. Pokemon Sword is 30. Shield's 30 as well. So Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, Sword and Shield are all 30, which I'm surprised they've gone down that much even. Just Let's Go Pikachu is 32. Sun and Moon are 15, yeah. Although there is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I don't know if they're any more expensive. Yeah, here we go. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are 32 quid a piece. That's why Sun and Moon are so cheap. Is because you've got the Ultra versions out. And honestly, if you're gonna be picking up Sun and Moon, like why not pick up the Ultra version? You know, I mean, even Pokemon X and Y are still around the £30 mark. That's kind of nuts. I mean, Black and White is 45 quid. Ooh. Platinum is 65. Yeah. Pokemon Soul Silver is 80. Get out. Get out. No. Who's doing this? Who's setting these prices, honestly? Pokemon's the same story, just different colors. Honestly, like I grew up with Pokemon. So Lid, I'm a 31-year-old millennial baby boy, and I grew up with Pokemon. Like Pokemon Yellow was my first one, and I've like dipped in and out of the series like my entire life. I generally go for I skip every generation every generation. So I went from I think I went from like the Red and Blue Generation 1 to Generation 3 to Generation 5 to Generation 7, and so on and so on. Oh Lord, welcome, hello. Hello, welcome in, Rinvello. How you doing, friend? Let's give you a quick shiny ID. How was your stream? What were you streaming? I thought you were streaming Tomb Raider, weren't you? I remember it was Tomb Raider. How was Tomb Raider? Which one was it? Was it original PS1? Was it the PS3 remakey, rebooty type thing? That scared me. And we have the same nervous laugh, I've just realised. Is that... But how you doing, Rin? And welcome into all of Rinvello's people. I'm Explosive Barrel. I'm an illustrator and variety streamer. We draw things such as this. A lot of orcs I've been noticing, honestly. And all these little chums down here. Currently we're doing some artwork. Currently we're actually talking about how Nintendo games, Pokemon in particular, don't depreciate in value. But we are drawing on the side as well. So it's a PS1 game? Wicked, man. Is it a first playthrough, or is it like a labor of love? Like, are you getting back into it? Like, tell me everything. My partner is the biggest Tomb Raider fan in the world. Like, it's crazy. I feel like I had Tomb Raider 1 on the PS1, and then that was like it. No, I had the second one because I locked the butler in the freezer, and that was the second one, I think. I believe it was the second one where you lock him in the freezer. Well, you can do. You don't have to. If you're a wretched child like I was, then you would absolutely have locked the butler in the freezer. But yeah, like, we're just looking at how Pokemon games are not depreciating in value, and some of them are getting way, way, way more expensive. Like, Heart Gold is £85. Original Gold on the Game Boy Color is 30. That's nuts. That's honestly crazy. Black 2 is 70. Pokemon Stadium is 18. That's criminal. First place is childhood. I'm not even sure. I beat it as a kid because I'm not remembering anything after the first stage of the first level. I get that all the time. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe we didn't beat these games as kids, and Twitch is the platform where we where we managed to go back. I'm definitely feeling like I want to do that with some games. But I'm glad you're finally getting to it. Like the inner child of Rinvello, which must be very, very happy right now. I love all like these side Pokemon games that are just like trashed here. Like £8 for Super Pokemon Rumble. I had never heard of this until today. Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia? I have no idea what that is. Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness, 165? What? I've never heard of this game. And that's why, because no one could afford it. Pokemon Snap is £12? Outrageous. Disgusting. Swap these. Give me Pokemon Snap for 160. Give me this Pokemon XD, Gale of Dark. Give me this Pokemon Shadow the Hedgehog nonsense for £12, please. That is... So yeah. I feel like I don't have the confidence of Pokemon to buy into Lux! Welcome in, bud. Please actually give Go Live notifications. I don't know why it didn't. I don't know why it hasn't. I mean, I have Angie, oh no. Oh no, he's coming in hot. I mean, he's always coming in hot, to be honest. But now he's coming in spicy.
You'll be just fine. This'll sting a little, but it'll make your wound heal faster.
Yeah, I feel how are you doing? How's day 2 of new job, my friend? I feel like Pokemon is looking cheap, you know? I feel like Pokemon is... it's looking a little haggard, you know? It's looking a little dated. You get your new monsters, and a lot of them are really, really cool. Like, I'm not a G1er. Like, there were some stinkers in Generation 1. There's some stinkers in every generation. There's some fucking bangers in every generation. But, like, the Pokemon formula, like... I feel like it's dated, right? I want, like, a completely new rejig of what Pokemon is. So, like, the hot mommy daddy professors, I really like. There's something else. Lechonk, I'm here for. The memes are fantastic. But, like, honestly, as a whole package, I don't think I'm down to jam. Like, I even played Sword and Shield, and I never actually finished it. We got through all the gyms, and we did the first half of the final, like, Elite 8, basically. And then I was like, you know what? I have no energy for this. I'm done. And yeah, it was. I don't like not finishing games, but I just couldn't be arsed with the final sort of leg of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Even though there are a lot of Pokemon I liked in it, I adored the novelty of it being set in the UK, like on home turf. I thought it was fantastic to see how they've taken different parts of the UK and Pokemon'd it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Couldn't finish it. But to go to like a competitor, doesn't Digimon have a game out this year? Or is it next year, maybe? I feel like Digimon has games still coming out. Digimon Survive, that's it. What does Digimon Survive actually look like? Oh my god, did you like bookend, like starting to finishing, like Digimon had the far superior anime. Hands down, Utopia, I'm with you. However, Pokemon had Jessie and James, who are iconic. Like, I feel like low-key, Jessie and James were like a bisexual awakening for me. Like, who did I have a crush on? I had a crush on Team Rocket. Like, I had a crush on Team Rocket. Like, and Meowth, including Meowth. Oh, fucking Meowth. But honestly, Jessie and James, like peak bisexual goals. Let's have a look at Digimon Survive. See what it even looks like these days. What does a modern Digimon game fucking look like?
Lost in a strange parallel world.
だから僕は反対だ。子供だけでこんな危険な場所を探索なんて。
Okay.
Be careful, as each decision could be your last.
Wait, is this Digimon doing Until Dawn?
Uncover strange anomalies in this new world as you try to piece together a mystery.
Wait, is this like a murder mystery?
Surrounded by a mysterious dense fog, filled with danger around every corner. Trapped in
Digiphasma,
a world
yeah.
swarming with monsters, where terrifying creatures roam the night.
Alright. I'm kind of here for this.
As if bound by fate, they must work together.
I'm really not hating this.
They must trust one another.
Oh shit, it's a
They must
tactical
save each
RPG.
みんな、行くぞ。
test.
Oh, cool.
Survive.
This would be a game I really enjoy, but I fucking suck at. Alright, so I'm gonna
Delve into Digimon Survive this July 29th, 2022.
So it's... Wait, what's it coming out on? Did you want to... Like, dude, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. What did it say it was coming out on?
This July.
Switch, Steam, Xbox. No PlayStation. No. There's no way that a Japanese IP is going to Xbox and not PlayStation. Oh, no, PlayStation 4. It's... Yeah. July 28th. We're in June. I should know that. So it's like a month away. Interesting. Interesting. I'd be tempted with a Digimon stream. 1 month, baby, right? Dude, I'm tempted with that. You're talking about the episode with James had tits. The episode with James had tits was fantastic, and it's forever burnt into my memory. But honestly, a lot of it was Jesse dressing in masculine clothes, James at any time in feminine clothes. Like, the whole gender bend of Jesse and James was fantastic. Like, the whole, like, the complete dynamic duo of both of them. It was all over the place, and I loved it. Digimon's always cooler than Pokemon. I love both with Digimon VIP. Yeah, I think that's true. I think, like, Pokemon, there was just so much more Pokemon to devour. But, like, pound for pound, I like Digimon more. I found some discussing Elden Ring PvP. Someone just a Bulgo set bonk hammer with wild swings on it and just posing through. Oh, dude, that sounds incredible. I might have to do that as like a downtime challenge and just poise through everything. I'm down for watching this.
Introducing the new Google.
Don't advertise phones to me, please. Alright. We can't skip this one, unfortunately. We have to watch the entire video in silence. I will show you the advert, but I won't want to listen to it. The poise machine. Okay. The lightning bonk. That's incredible. Alright, what's he doing? I love this, so good. What song is this? This is so good. So about two of the strongest shields just walking through everything. Yes! Is this Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? Which I'm really excited to play on stream as well. I fucking love Wild Swings. Just poising through everything. You can't stop him. Furinator, welcome in, bud. How you doing? Hell yes. Oh, so what universe will you be living in then? I love all of this. Incredible. That's good. What does that Goog tell us? Oh my god, I love this so much. Has to be away by Jimmy Kiro and the MGR soundtrack. Yeah, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I thought it was. I thought it was Rising Revengeance. That's incredible. So is there a big finish? Ooh, that was close for that guy. Look at that health bar. Nothing to it. I like that. I like that. That tickled me. As a bonk boy, that tickled me. Yeah, I want to see, can that take you through single player as well? Like, can you bonk hammer through Millennia? Like, that's what I really need to know. Is can you bonk your way through Waterfowl? What was I talking about beforehand? I can't remember anymore. Can anyone help? Right, outline time. I don't know, I think we can put more details into some of this. My favourite game of all time is probably Diablo 2. It's probably not last very long, but a cool experience. Yeah, it depends. Do you manage to get yourself into some, like, hero levels, or do you remain, like, an NPC farmer, you know? I suppose the key is to have a quest. Like, for the love of God, just find a quest, and hopefully a player character picks you up on it. If not, it might be a real short life. You're right. You got the dual shield? Yeah, let's have a look. Ugh. If you're gonna cover a song for an advert, don't let it be weak. Right, are you done yet? Cool. Yeah, it's a fingerprint shield, I knew it. If you're just normal citizen, you pick Final Fantasy 8. Oh, so you'll be in the gardens and shit. I'm vibe with that. I'm alright with that. I love the music they put into this. Honestly, the Ball Goat set is fantastic. I am sad Havel's set didn't make it to this game. But the Bull Goats, I'm here for it. Shunt. Oh my god, just nothing gets through. This isn't me, this isn't me. This is someone else. He is the wall. I love it so much. Just, I love how much I'm having to speed up the video because it's taking so goddamn long. There's no fast way it needs to be on. Right? I'm surprised a boss like that doesn't exist already. I love it, you take no damage when you're blocking. Just a panic. Probably so real. Yeah, outlasting the boss would be the real boss fight. The wall is a JoJo character. Is it really? Look at the wall. It would make a very good JoJo's character. Bounce them out of midair, that's brutal. That's incredible. Inspired. The patience. Like, I could never play this. I'm not patient enough. But I love that someone could. Oof. Oof, close. They're nearly dead. Some MMOs. I don't think that's an MMO specific. I don't think that's a specific MMO trait. I know there's a lot of boss fights where you either just have to survive until someone sounds the bell, or like you just have to get away from them, or you have to lose, kind of thing. The Bonk Goblin of the Wall. Probably the Wall, to be honest. The Wall has patience. Like, I would get hit by the shield shunts every time. Best Spider-Man villain, the Wall. It's the same guy as the Poise Machine. I'm alright with that. I'm okay with that. Honestly, it's one of the best things about Elden Ring, and Soulsborne games in general, is just the amount of fuckery that you can get in your builds. Like, it sends me every time. I love it so much. But yeah, basically, Pokemon is cheap. Digimon Horror Survival, I'm here for. And Elden Ring is there to make funny builds with. Like, if you're playing something serious, you're playing it wrong, man. Can't even run faster because of his weight. No, I think you can't sprint if you're overloaded, or you can't roll if you're overloaded. I'm not sure.
The coin is appreciated.
The Wall is an actual villain, is it really? Let's have a look. Oh my god. Well. Here's one wall you'll never cross, Spider-Man. What's his superpower? That's smart. Boing. I hate this. I hate him so much. What a silly asshole. The Wall was once a happy high school student with an after-school job. More cement, Joshua. Then the walls came tumbling down. Boom. That blast turned the happy boy into the wicked Wall. Get out. Get out. Marvel, go home. You're drunk. I love this one, though. My power will astound you. Observe as I detach my arm. Plorp. I love shitty old comics, honestly. How we ever got to Marvel like as we have it now, I will have no idea. 1975. More heroes in this. Of the Wall by a guy who disrespected made it feel sorry for him. Oh no. Strength, durability, and speed. The wall toppling. The Wall can topple himself over and get himself right back up. Great. Great. Fuck me. Outrageous. He's single though. He's single. Unusual features. Literally a brick wall has no arms. Good God, honestly. What? That's why, like, anyone who treats, like, comics or movies or anything like that with any sort of like seriousness, or like they get upset when things aren't going their way, it makes me laugh so much. Because have you seen the state of comics? They're a fucking wreck. They're hilarious. Tired Eyes, welcome in, bud. How you doing? It's one of them streams where we're just talking about everything again. I'm drawing little kobold boys. Right, that's the rest of him. Is the wall your type? Absolutely. A villain you can rely on. A villain you can lean on in your time of need. I want to make a secret hideout of him. You get to pay $50 for a program you already have. Wait, hang on. Hang on. How does that work? Give me more give me more details. Well, how did that happen? how did that go? What was going on there? Ship name Explosive Wall. The Explosive Wall. Absolutely. I ship it. Can people please like stop disrespecting my new boyfriend, the Wall? You know, like he can never have a relationship. Like, and it's like talking to a brick wall with you everywhere he goes. Everywhere. There's no getting away from it. Or the barrel. Actually, I'm curious, is the barrel taken on Twitch? It doesn't look like there is one. It doesn't look like there is one. A difficult subject put up a wall, right? Just impossible to talk to. Outrageous, you know? Switch PCs about a year ago. So I had to transfer my SP software to my new computer. Oh no. Lewis SP debut for a long time, but there was a sale, so I bought it. That's still rough, man. Wait, so you re-downloaded the wrong product and you now can no longer access the original product? Or did you have a version of it that is no longer supported? Because that's basically why I don't want to use Photoshop ever again. Is I don't like how Adobe is pricing all their programs. Like it's either prohibitively expensive to buy it outright, or it's a subscription. Which fuck that. I just want to own it. Like give me the thing, and don't joke me around with it. Just give me the program. So I can't ever see myself going back to Adobe products while they're doing the pricing structure they are. But I can't remember. I asked, like, how was your day going, man? I know your boss wasn't in today, so was it an easy one? Also, I need to ask, how long until your new job? Downloaded the wrong one, got the wrong serial number. I tried using my old one, it was invalid, so I rebought the Pro today. You got all the toys back, so I guess like what's done is done. That's still sucky though. Could you not talk to like customer support or something like that and say like, look, disavow me this one and give this one, please. Give license, please. Thank you. That's all you need to say. Monday. Ooh. Wait, so this is your last week. So Friday is your last day at your current job. Bio, I'm so ungodly excited for you. Hell yeah. Is everyone at work freaking out because they have to replace you now and they were really banking on you not going? Because I think, didn't you say with you gone, they've just got trainees left? Like you were the last guy there with any like actual experience. The thing about CSP is that I only had to buy it once. I tried, but I'm too damn tired to fight with customer support this way. Oh, fair enough. That's fair enough. I can't. Being tired of customer support is fair enough. I honestly cannot blame you. Right, I don't know if we'll get this little kobold fella done today. But I think we can get the inks done at the very least. At a push, I think I'd like to get the colours done, like the base colours down. All the other departments 100%. The engineering department is screwed. I think my boss is in denial still. I mean, what else can you be in? Like, if everyone's left, and like, well, the business still has to run sometime, right? I've never really known of a company not being able to function because they just cannot get the staff. You know? Like, outside of like a fast food shop closing down for the day because all their staff quit because you've got some like junior manager on a power trip. So they close down for like a day or so. But then head office will just ship in new employees who know how it runs from down the road, basically. Like an engineering gig with no knowledgeable staff. How do you replace that shit? I suppose you can't. You've got to hire some experienced people from elsewhere for a lot of cash. Okay, so we're fucked because there's only like 6 of us. But that's the thing, like, in theory, getting more people for Subway versus getting more people who have engineering degrees is a different kettle of fish. Because you need like uni degrees and shit like that. Whereas like I've done my own like supermarket gigs and shit like that. Like staff come pretty like frequently. Like, they come and go pretty quickly. Yeah, and they're gonna get anyone to do my job. Wait, they're not replacing you? That's hilarious. That's incredible. I reckon they're just gonna wind up. They're gonna close shop. That's what, not because you're leaving, but within the next 5 years, I reckon they'll close down, or they'll be bought out and assimilated into another company. I reckon that company that you're working at currently won't be there in 5 years' time. And I only say 5 years because I don't want anyone to hold me to it. Yeah, they're fucked. They're like big fucked. They're deluxe fucked. Man, I like to be a fly on the wall in that company would be fascinating. I'd never do it because I'd probably have to pay them. They're trying to, but they're only offering like 25k for what I did, which is basically an interim manager role. Oh, so they're looking to pay management 25k. No, get fucked. That's outrageous. So it feels like if they're undercutting your replacement by that much, they haven't really got the funds to replace you. or they're looking to train someone up themselves, which still means you got to take the time to train that person. So what they're going to do in the meantime, who knows? That's honestly fascinating. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I've never felt negatively towards a coworker that's dipped out from anywhere I've worked. Like, if you want to jump ship and you can see the writing on the wall, get out. Like, no, like, you will never be saved from a sinking ship like that. Unless you're on the board of directors, unless you have some sort of ownership in the company, like, you get nothing for sticking around to the end. Like, maybe at most you can get some redundancy. But that's like a big maybe. Like, I'm pretty sure redundancy is only a thing if the company can actually afford to pay it you. Like, if the company is fucked, there's no, like, government assistance to redundancy pay. Considering I was training 2 apprentices, they'll be hard pressed to find one with it. Right? That's incredible. And they were wankers anyway, so no one feel bad for them. That's command. No one's allowed to feel bad for the idiots. Honestly, that's kind of how my current job feels. Like, we can't keep staff. Like, people just don't stick around, and we know why. It's because the place is a shithole. It's because we know the company doesn't value people, and the only reason I'm still there is because it's easy, and I don't have to care. I don't give a shit. But the second I either need to give a shit or I'm required to give a shit, I'm out. Like, the second I have to care about my job, I'm gone. Like, employee of the century I am, by the way. Never get a more dedicated staff member than me. All I can hope is that there's a lot of companies that are going to learn the hard way that I feel like millennials especially don't value loyalty to companies. Because I've noticed that with my dad. He's very loyal to the companies he works for. And it's like, fucking why? Why are you? Why are you like that? I only hope, like, 10 years' time, that companies won't be allowed to undercut people and unvalue them so much, because we'll be the vast majority of the workforce. And we won't give a shit. We don't care about the company. That's what I hope, anyway. Fingers crossed, right? Yeah, I'm really like, I don't know what to do with my part-time job. If it's worth sticking with it, because it's I can't stress this enough. It's okay money, but it's easy, and it allows me to work from home and prioritize other stuff over it, really. whereas a new job is more full on. But might be more money, but might be a bigger drain on limited time, you know? So I'm proper like I don't know what to feel with my current job. All I know is if they don't really value me, so I'll sure as hell won't be valuing them. That's good. Okay. But more importantly, Bio, are you buying victory drinks on Friday? We can't let people around because of the dog, but I'm thinking we probably end up going to go to a pub or something. So you should buy us all victory drinks. Even though I don't drink, just a victory Coke. A liberation Coke. I know. It's you get any job and I make it about myself. That's why so many of the engineering department have left. They don't care about us, so we'll leave. Exactly, right? This whole like my boss makes $1, I make a dime. Yeah, there's a certain amount of white-haired, out-of-touch management who are in for a sharp awakening when they have no staff. Like when their current staff retires and there's no millennial there to take their place. I feel like some companies are already there. Like mine is getting there. Because no one's staying for more than 2 or 3 years. So that no one is getting a wealth of knowledge about the industry. So they're running into a real problem where they need big tasks done by experienced people, and they haven't got experienced people. But anyway, that's work. No one cares. No one cares about my work. At least most of all me. I was thinking the other day. I'm at a stage in Ni no Kuni where I'm just like grinding out the end game stuff for like the platinum trophy. I was debating whether I want to stream that as like a chill, like we're just doing grinding stuff, but then having something else that we're doing on the main hand, like something like a meme Monday, something like that. So we just share funnies and stuff like that. And in the background, I'm grinding on a Ni no Kuni or something. It's like small game window, so we can still see it's still up. But then there's a bigger window for us to like I don't know, like tier lists and like like more like just chatting segments and stuff. I don't know how it will how it would shake down, but I'm curious if people will be down for that. Could be that. And that. Oop, no, too much. Too clumsy. There we go. Alright, him being like a smaller character. We're plowing through it a lot faster than I thought we were going to. We're in midday. Oh, the explosive lunch hour. I'm always tempted, to be honest. Honestly, I think about it like once every other week. Like I want to bring it back. I have no idea, to be honest. I did like them. But I don't know if it's like an hour in is usually like people are still filtering in. You know. I found like an hour in and I was still getting like the regular crowd going like, oh hey, I made it, you know? But I think that speaks more to like my thoughts of short form streams in general. Like I feel like 3 hours is like as short as a stream would ever really want to be. Because they're a hangout, you know? I don't know if like an hour, like... I really enjoyed them. Don't get me wrong, I really liked them. But is an hour like... half an hour of like wind-up time to people to get in, and by the time we actually get people here and we're all chatting along, then it's time to leave. I wouldn't want a lot of people to go, hey, I just got here. Oh, you're leaving? Great. You know, that's not my only concern. I don't know if there's any like stats on like if there is like the best stream length. Oh god, this is a whole video. I don't know who these people are. I'm interested in that. People saying 3 to 4 hours for a new streamer. I consider myself new. I know. I think I would like to do more longer streams, to be honest. If I was going to be doing anything, I think I'd like to do longer streams. But it's when would I do them, you know? And how would, like, where would I find that time? Like, my schedule's already pretty packed. Do I want to pack it out even more? I don't know. I think if I was to be like a radical dreamer, I would have streaming as like maybe like a quarter to a third of my income, and then the rest of it would be artwork. I think if it ever got to that sort of level, I'd be comfortable doing like a couple of full day streams, like 7-hour streams, like starting like 10 o'clock in the morning, finishing at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you know? Like that kind of time slot. I'd be comfortable doing that. But that's a lot of if and when and like pipeline stuff. It's not necessarily like a concrete goal I would definitely want to strive for. Like proper study stream length. So what's study stream length? Like 7 hours? Because I see a lot of like the bigger streamers I follow will usually do like 6 to 7 hours as a normal stream. I don't know if that's like a tipping point of like there's a certain amount of viewership you will get in a smaller stream.
Stealthy ninja.
Hey Savage, welcome in, bud. Thank you for the lurk as well. So yeah, I'm curious. I think I need to talk to a few more bigger streamers, you know, people who have who it's making up more of their livelihood than me. and just see like how do they sort of internalize things. What are the systems that they use to sort of grade? Like, is like what are their expectations in a stream? Like, generally, what's a long stream to them? Because I've done like the a few 12-hour streams, and I really enjoy them. But I wouldn't want to do them super frequently because they're usually big event type things. Where are we going next? We've done the torso, we've done that arm. We can do that. We need to do that. Catch that out real quick, like. Average 7 to 9, but I've seen some where they'll go offline for lunch and come back. Oh, so it's 12 hours, but they'll go away for an hour or so. Okay. See, that's different. That's something I've not seen before. Because because I'm not studying for anything. I don't put on many study streams. I think Bio, yours are the only ones that I've ever put on. Those are the only ones I've ever seen. But okay, so they do put in like a 12-hour day, but it's broken up through actual like lengthy breaks and stuff. That's interesting. I don't know if it's a pace that I know it's just not the done thing, I feel, on games. Not saying it doesn't work or wouldn't work. But it's worth thinking about. Minor battles have a lot more time constraints. I mean, true. I mean, you're working with a similar sort of time constraints that I am. Oh lord! Oh lord! Oh lord! Hello! Hello!
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
𝘽𝙍𝙍, welcome in, friend. How you doing? Welcome, new raiders.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you. We have anonymous follows on, so whoever you are, if you want to say hi, please do. If you want to lurk forever, you're more than welcome to lurk forever. Alfrotos, thank you so much for for chatting, buddy. 𝘽𝙍𝙍, hello. Ketchup John Mustard. Wait, I recognize the name Ketchup John Mustard. Why do I recognize that name?
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay, on.
You're not sure as well. Okay, I'm gonna need to know everything. I'm gonna need to see some examples of work. Ketchup John Mustard. No, I know you. I know you via I'm Just Key. I know you via I'm Just Key. I actually follow you. Ketchup. 𝘽𝙍𝙍. Yeah, Key was talking some mad compliments about you the other day, and your artwork is fantastic. 𝘽𝙍𝙍, please do post a link. Please do. Asbestos.net, welcome in. Hello, delinquent raider like it. Kiniaquella, welcome in. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is for those who are brand new here, which I think is going to be a lot of you. I am Explosive Barrel. I am a queer UK-based writer, streamer, and illustrator. We draw all sorts, a lot of D&D characters, a lot of fantasy stuff. We got things like this, and her, and this one. There we go. This. But yes, 𝘽𝙍𝙍, please do. Like, if you have like a favorite piece, then by all means, please do. And that's my puppy. That's my dear sweet little puppy Boulder, a 3-year-old Romanian rescue. I don't know what breed he is. I have no idea. Let me show you what we're drawing today, though. A little kobold type dude. He's just got I'm drawing all like more channel alerts and things like that. So we're doing the gift sub alert. So it's going to be this barbarian gifting a kobold a little sword, because I think that's real cute. Boulder, absolute right. Let's check. Let's have a cheeky peeky at that Instagram. Let me drop.
Thank you, darling.
Let me drop that. Thank you, new follower. anonymous as you are, I know your name, but I won't out you to the chat. Oh my god, these are cute. I like these. Right, already, so boink.
Thank you, darling.
Thanks so much for another follow. You absolute champions, you lovely folks. This guy, I love this guy. This guy is fantastic. This little dude, the Kobold King. Oh, Kobold, of course. These are adorable. I want to see a whole book of these. Yes, thank you very much. little Kenku Druid man. Ah, I love this. Is fantastic. I gotta ask, how did you end up here? How did you come up here? Like, I knew of Ketchup, but Ketchup didn't know of me, and it makes me feel like a stalker. But it's all right because he's worth stalking, I feel. But how did you come across us? I know the art category is it's busy. It's a busy category. It's a real busy category. I'm getting some like some proper like almost Adventure Time, but like there's something else. There's something else in it. It's got that like cute whimsy, like real zany, like I don't know what it is. It's something else. There's almost like a LSD punk surfer vibe to it. You know, like oh god, they're similar to, but like H&M have all these SpongeBob pieces and stuff like that at the moment that I have bought way too many of. But it's got that sort of like almost like, you know, like sort of like gross out surfer art. I'm not gonna see it. I don't know what it's called. Like Rocko's Modern Life, yeah. So some shit like this, like surfer punk. It's got some surfer punk vibes that I'm all about. I love it. I love these. We all stalk Ketchup. I mean, right? I've yet to jump into one of his streams because I am terrible at meeting new people. But I've at least seen his face and like, hell yeah. They just strolled in through
Thank you, darling.
Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking a chance on me, man. I appreciate it. If anyone wants, because I don't, because I'm a queer streamer, and gender and proper identification is all like important to me. If anyone does want to drop their pronouns, then by all means please do. I don't want to refer to people as he, him, they, them, she, her. If they're not, please let me know. But dude, like, these are fantastic. You've been on the Stranger Things, have you? A little bit. I love it. Kate Bush, like, is a staple in our house. These are cool. They work really well on an Instagram feed as well. And you like Fallout? I like Fallout too. Fallout is probably one of the best things. Although, important question: tunnel snakes or atom cats? It's gonna define the friendship because we're now besties. You know that's how that works, right? Atom cats or tunnel snakes? Atom cats rule. Like, tunnel snakes rule, but atom cats, baby. Like, which side of the coin do you fall on? I'm just gonna throw in like all of these. Cheeky bit of leg. I'm here for that. I like it. Atom cats do have a better logo. They do. Like, they've got the power armor. Like, Atom cats have the gear, but there's a certain amount of like grassroots punk, like of like the ostentatious, like They have no funding, they got no money, they got no chops, they got no experience, but they will tell you, they will sing their own praises till they're blue in the face. And I kind of respect that. But I'm a sucker for Hot Rod Flames, you know? I'm such a sucker for Hot Rod Flames. But thank you for sharing your work, man. I appreciate it. Tunnel Cats is an option. Is when they fully like, came together. Butch was too mean. Yeah, like Butch was a problem. But I feel like, did you ever meet Butch in the was it Rivet City? I believe it was Rivet City, wasn't it? Where Butch would end up once he's out of the vault. And once you meet him there, like he's humbled a lot. And I kind of like, I don't know what it is. I like the redemption of like the high school bully. Of like season 1, they're an asshole. They're just unapologetic, like unfettered, just dickhead. And then they go through some shit and they come back and they go, hey, look, I was really nasty to you and my worldview was way narrower than it is now and I shouldn't have done that. And I don't know what it is, but I really like that character arc and things. Like, I'm a sucker for it in any TV show, movie, book, or game. If someone's a dickhead and then come back and like go, I was being a knob. I was being such a knob. Could you ever find it in your heart? I'm like, yeah, you're on the team. You made it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm a sucker for people like characters like Vegeta. Like they come in, they're blowing up planets, they're kidnapping children, they're smashing the ever-living shit out of Yamcha, and then they'll go, Kakarot, you're actually pretty cool. I'm down to vibe with your crew if you'll have me. And I'm idiot Kakarot going, sure. Sure, why not? I gotta love the Tsunade. I guess it is. Maybe I am. Maybe I am just like, I'm just a sucker for the Tsunade. Are we fine? Are we unpacking my type? I don't know. Maybe? I mean, Bio will like confirm that whenever my partner is mean to me, I giggle. I giggle like a schoolgirl. I can't help it.
Yo, that's classic.
I don't know what it is. But I do it all the time. I feel like if we're not careful, this is going to be an impromptu therapy session for me, which is usually how it goes in these streams. My one criticism of the Atom Cats is I feel like they didn't get enough content. Like, I kind of wanted them to be an entire faction that you could claim the Wasteland for. So, like, you've got the Brotherhood of Steel, you've got the Institute, you've got the Railroad, you've got the Minutemen. I wanted that 5th faction of the Atom Cats. It's what I wanted. Because I wanted their whole vibe to be technology free for everyone. Like, it's not being hoarded through superiority from the Institute. It's not being hoarded via religious zeal, like with the Brotherhood. It's not as bleeding heart do-gooder as the Minutemen. And it's not like, honestly, idealistic foolhardiness as the Railroad. But a little bit of like, if you can do it, fair play. Like, everyone's got opportunity, but because everyone's got opportunity, everyone's got to work super hard for it, you know? That's my own homebrew ending of Fallout 4. I do love... I need to play Fallout again. I was hoping with PS Plus Premium that Fallout 3 and New Vegas were going to be on it, because I need to get the Platinum Trophies on those. I didn't get them back in the day, and it'll save me buying games again. Because I've already bought them once before. So I'd be well up for another round on Fallout. I was actually thinking, if it would work with playing it online, on stream rather, and having the chat dictate what I do with skill points and stuff. So I have no control over the character, and just see if we get like a jack of all trades, master of none. I can do everything to a medium degree, but I'm not a specialist in anything. But yeah, we're actually pretty close to having this guy done. We got to do a lot of color for him, which I don't know how far we're going to get through today. But hopefully soon, this guy will be all done and dusted. We'll have one more alert ready to go. Oops, shit. But Gumshoe, you said, I don't know if you're still about, if you needed to do any post-stream stuff, stretch your legs, get a drink, do like wrench that back from the seated position, please do. Please do go walk a dog, go tell a loved one you love them, go do whatever you got to do post-stream. But if you are still here, and anyone else that came through with Gumshoe, you say you saw the D&D vibes and you had to. What are you playing D&D at the moment? Because I need to know. I need to know what's going on in your game. I haven't played D&D in what feels like a year now, and I might be having some cravings. So I need to live vicariously through other people. Because I think the last character I played was a Dragonborn Paladin. It's a classic, you know, not redefining the wheel over here or anything like that. But he was fun. Using you used the gavel of a cloud giant courtroom as a mall, basically. So you had this massive oversized gavel that you stole from a cloud giant courtroom as like a generic non-magical mall. Because I'm a sucker for set pieces. I can't lie. I don't need my gear to be magic, but I will impart a story on the smallest item that I own. But I need to know what other people are playing at the moment. I know Bio is I don't know if you know, is Doom Goblin's game still going? Or was that still on hiatus? I can't remember. Or did you leave that campaign? I can't remember. What, like, my brain is a sieve. I can't think of anything anymore. He's got it on pause. Is that, but like real talk, is that the kind of pause where like it's kind of done? In the same way that my game went on pause for over a year. Like it's probably not coming back. Cause that'd be sad. That'd be real sad. But also fair. I don't know what I'd do if I ran a new campaign these days. I don't think I'd restart my old campaign. I think because my notes are too old now. I would have no idea what was going on. A little while ago, but I remember him mentioning it. I don't know. Well, it's in the house stuff. Oh, okay. So he should be. So if it's going to be picked up, it'll be picked up soon then. I guess we'll see if he actually does want to come back to it then. which, honestly, like, having a few months off a campaign can be really difficult to get back into. Once you go from, like, weekly down to nothing for 2 months, it's difficult to get back into it. It really is. So I would hold no judgment if it ended up just being, nah, we're good. We're gonna write in the cast all right off to the sunset happily. We do the other leg. Oh, actually, I think there's much shading to be done here. This long. Sometimes it's your last one. I don't know, maybe something. Yeah, like my notes aren't good enough. Like I think I needed the momentum to keep my mind fresh. Like if you'd asked me to name half the NPCs, I wouldn't be able to name them. I wouldn't be able to remember what they're called. I wouldn't be able to remember what they're up to. There were buckets of side quests and stuff like that, and threads that I dropped on you guys that you guys have put on the back burner, but are now so far out of what we like the landscape of my brain, anyone else's brain, that they would have been completely forgotten. So yeah, I think it's unfortunate, but I think it might be. The Benkari Titan will never ride again, unless we want to bring those characters to different campaigns, which they're more than welcome to. I don't know if I want to run a campaign or just want to be in a campaign. Probably just want to be in a campaign for a while, you know? I've had a few... a few for modesty's sake. Character ideas said. Dude, same. Like, every other week I'll have like, ooh, I could do this. Or I could do this, like shiny new character syndrome. Like, it's real, man. I struggle with that as well, you know. Campaign or smattering one-shots. I don't know, I think I've always liked campaigns more than one-shots. But I know you are writing a one-shot, and like whenever you wanna like press go on it, like just let us know. And I'll be there. But I feel like one-shots are like a stopgap to a full campaign, you know? So ideally, I would like a campaign, but I understand they're difficult to come by sometimes. Because I like, it's weird, I like seeing characters grow. Like the whole like leveling up part is a huge part of it for me. And you don't get that. Caleb, welcome in. Merry Gamers, man. Merry Gamers. What did Sequin Santa Claus get you? That reminds me, I've done like nothing for Pride this year. I've barely even tweeted an acknowledgement. I was gonna do like.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you so much for the follow. We have anonymous follows on, so if you want to say hi and get to know us, then by all means, please do. We'd like to get to know you too. But if you want to just lurk, then you are more than welcome to lurk forevermore. But thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've not been a good queer this year. I've done nothing for Pride. Absolutely nothing. You came with the Gum Raid? Yes, if you came in, if you were with Gum and now you're here, you absolutely came through with the Gum Raid. It's good to have you here. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, if you missed the preamble before, I'm Explosive Barrel. I'm a queer illustrator and variety streamer. We do a lot of D&D characters. We play a lot of RPGs. Character design, character creation is like everything that gives me life. It's like it's everything that I want. Thanks so much, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're talking like D&D and stuff like that. If you have anything that you do, anything that you if you're a creative type yourself, please drop links in the chat. I love checking out other people's work. And then you can watch me fawn over your work on like live. It's honestly a wonderful bonding experience. Darkly, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Hello. Talking. Have you done anything for Pride Month, Sneezing? I was on a second date with a hot population French teacher the other day. Yeah, that's pretty good. That sounds like it deserves a third date, hopefully, right? I have something of a campaign idea, but me being me, I've gone in so hard on the mechanisms of the world, it just screams bio. Oh no. If it's unintelligible, oh dear. Just giving the flow. Oh no, you had the gay cold. Oh dude. Oh my god, that just sucks. Well, at least you're getting over it now, right? Third day incoming. Hell yeah. Okay, then look at you. Having like mostly adult relationships. I'm proud. You've come so far. Look at you go, buddy. Just to think, we used to spend evenings vomiting on a bridge. But Mass, yes, this will be part of our gifted sub alert, paired up with our barbarian named Babs, who is gifting this kobold sword in the way that people can gift subs, because I feel like bespoke channel alerts is something I can offer in abundance, so I'm going to do that. How it worked out, because my dating strategy is just sitting down and blowing red flags. If they're not picking up your red flags, then I'm not going to point them out to them. The gayest thing I've done this month is my usual horndoggery in chat. I mean, like, does Pride ever really end? Like, I think that's fair enough. Here's how here's how like bad I am at like repping the Pride Month. The character I drew last year for Pride Month, I am yet to finish. I started drawing a character for Pride Month, the Pride Paladin, if anyone remembers, and I am still yet to finish that character because I am that bigger piece of shit. It's oh no, it's oh dear. Even sure I yet, right? Masks, I like you. You can stick around. You think of excuses for me, so I don't have to. I add to it every year. What are you guys talking about? Well, of course I add to it every year. It's a collage of how I've been feeling in every Pride the past few years. It's an ongoing project. Oh my god, whose emote is that? That's incredible. I love that. Is that yours? That's fantastic. Wait, is that you? I work in marketing, I send my bill. If you send it to 123 not my house, someone will pick that up for you. Someone will pick that up for you. Check out the fucking leg. Like, emotes are small, but I can see your thighs through the legs. Holy shit. You should be proud of them. Hot Daily Dog Dan. I'm now having a little snoop around. I'm having a little snoop-de-doop, not gonna lie. Alright, you got some games that I've never heard of before. On this. Do you print? Are you printing your own masks? Do you have a 3D printer? Cool. I'm just looking at I think it's a channel trailer, or is it like just a clip? I like it. I'm gonna go just hit that little button and see when you're next live. I might say hi. If I get the notification. I don't know where you're based and what time you stream. If you're West Coast America and you stream like anytime after like 10 a.m, I will be asleep. There's a lot of streamers that I really love to pieces that stream like my time, like 10, 11 o'clock, and like I go to bed like early. I'm an old man and a little bit of a bitch, so it's very rare that I'll ever see midnight. I find I'm much more productive in the morning than I ever am in the evening, so I want to make the most of my mornings, so I go to bed early to wake up early, so I can get more out of my day. And yeah. So there's a bunch of West Coast American streamers where it's like, drop a follow and I'll see you never, because time zones exist and I don't like it. So one day I'm probably gonna go on holiday, like to America again, and I'm just gonna lock up in my hotel room and actually like tune into those guys like for once, and then they'll have to suffer me being in their chat for like a week, and then I'll fly home, and that'll be it. That'll be it. And Canada. I mean, yes. Also, Lux. I mean, Lux, you need to start streaming again. Like, if you don't start streaming again, you might lose your affiliate status, and you will never reach partner. Because you got it, man. I follow UK streamers, and when they pop in and go, "Oh shit, it's 2 a.m." Right? July. All right. It's gonna be July. That's not the song, but it's fine. It's meant to be May. Like very red. I think it's because I've been getting myself worked up. I don't know. I don't know if the color balance. The color balance, I don't think it's changed. I can mess with it. Do I want to mess with it? I could mess with that. So we turn the temperature down. Ooh, too much blue. I just Control Z that. Must be like it's 1 p.m. here and you work like probably too much. I do the same. So I watch while I'm working. It's Australian evening, and it's very early West Coast America. So there's a few streamers that I watch who are like, they stream Goblin hours, West America, or evenings in Australia, and those are people that I spend the most time with, because I can work lurk all the time. My evenings are either I'm streaming myself, so there's plenty of other UK streamers who are streaming right now that I would love to be part with, but I'm too busy being a massive narcissist and streaming myself. Like, how dare the audacity of doing that, right? How dare I? How dare I build this cult of personality that is me? Masks for masks? I mean, some of them might be. I know, how dare I? What a piece of shit. Fucking, you fucked up. You fucked up following and jumping in this chat. Oh man, tainted forever. Basically, Kim Jong Barrel. I mean, like, how dare you call me by my full birth given name? Honestly. The culture around here is just awful. It's just the worst. We'll never recover. I will never financially recover from this. Cancel me. He streams with face cam on as well. Oh, he fucking loves himself, he does. He's on camera and everything. How dare he? What a piece of shit. What an absolute joke. Honestly, I'm surprised it's taken this long to get to Cancel Barrel. Like, I've been putting this out for months. Such a piece of shit. Outrageous. Just the audacity. Like, can you...
Emotional damage!
Can you believe it's 2022 and people are still putting up with this kind of shit? I've been streaming for like 18 months and people are still here. Outrageous. What are they doing? Have some standards. Fuck. I don't know where I'm going with the shading on this. I think I've done fucked it. This looks better. God, that's better. Maybe we should make this permanent. Also, I'm a massive coffee fiend. I feel like I'm a bigger coffee fiend than I let on stream. Because I stream in the evenings, I don't drink much coffee. But if you ever caught me on a... now you want coffee. Alright, Mass, how do you take your coffee? And there's a correct answer that I'm looking for. To see if you're my kind of a shitlord. Depends. Alright, give me the breakdown on like what the qualifying factors are. Yeah, bio is forced to be mod. Usually black, nice, I like it. Coffee. Espresso spot cream, okay. I mean, these are all good options, but Lux kind of is like close to the right answer. The correct answer is orally. I like my coffee orally, but I'm usually black iced. If it's cold, it's just beans and water. Drink any temp. I usually, it's very rare I'll have milk or cream in my butt jug only. Right? The only enema is a coffee enema. Like, there's nothing wakes you up faster in the morning. Who was it? There was a celebrity. There was a celebrity that was swearing by like daily coffee enemas. Who was that? I swear to God, there was someone who was like swearing by. They were starting like a Hollywood celebrity cult, like a health movement of coffee enemas. I feel like it was like some like Marvel MCU actors were in on it. It wasn't Gwyneth Paltrow. She was too busy making vagina candles. But it was someone else. I know Josh Brolin started tanning his taint. It was Josh Brolin got sunburn on his taint because he started. There was that weird thing that went around Hollywood where it's like you absorb a lot more vitamin D if you from around like the skin around your anus and your taint because because your asshole doesn't see the sun. It drinks up that much more vitamin D from the sunshine. But all that happened was Josh Brolin got sunburnt on his taint and couldn't sit right for weeks. I feel like all of Thanos's like I am very serious and severe and I am very dramatic in my acting was all Josh Brolin just like grimacing through a sunburnt taint. I feel like that's all it was. So I go the best way. Instant coffee, full fat, gone off milk. 20 sugars and all. Ooh. Well, look, a butcher. No, absolutely enjoy that look. And get that butt bean juice. But no, I've yet to go to a coffee shop and just go, can I just get beans and water? And they'll know exactly what I want. So I've not found the right coffee shop for me. Basically is what I'm saying. If I ever find a coffee shop that is like, yep, beans and water, I know exactly what you're after. Like, that is gold. That's what I want. That's the customer experience I need. is someone to know my dumbass orders. But black, iced preferably, but black hot as well, to be honest. I'm not against it. I'm a notorious cold weather boy, and Bio is a fucking godless like heathen. I'm surprised that coffee shops still let you in, dude. Go to a proper coffee shop and ask them to have Kenko. They will escort you. They will ask you politely yet firmly to get out. Can you not? Sir, this is the Church of Bean Juice. And you are an affront to our God. How very ding-dong dare you. The one, like, super muscly barista goes, Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave right fucking now. Can you just don't forever? Although, it's much the same as, like, people who salt and pepper their food after they get it at a restaurant. I feel like, is adding salt and pepper to your food tableside after the chef has brought it to you, is that an insult to the chef? I feel like it is. I would feel like I'm being rude to the chef if I salt and pepper it after I get it. Like, the chef should know taste better than I do, right? Like, I live and die on the competency of a chef in a restaurant. I've always got Americano with special oatmeal. That's my go-to. Yeah, that's just a tiny bit. Right? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's like having salt and pepper shakers on the table is like, they're just decoration. You're not meant to use them. If you use them, it's almost like you've fallen into a trap. Like, if you use the salt and pepper shakers, like, the staff there going, oh yeah, I think you know better, do you? Fuck off. Like, is that strange? Am I too far in my own head? Is that just... Should I do therapy about this? I don't know anymore. I don't know. But I've never... People season stuff too much for you, never need more. Yeah, right? I feel like if you eat, like pot noodles and shit, like, basically it's a cup of salt. Like, if that's your, like, baseline, then yeah, you're gonna want to oversalt everything, because that's what you used to. For me, the food's all gone before the brain is... I mean, that's very fair. Also, good evening, Cryptid. How you doing? It's good to have you with us. I appreciate you being here. The food's barely on the table before you have it. Like, I vibe with that. I think that's entirely fair. I reckon just the one. But yeah, like, because it was something my sister's partner did. We went for a meal on Father's Day, and we all got our food. And before he even tasted it, he was like tipping out more salt. He was salting his food like tableside, and he hadn't tasted it yet. And I thought, what the fuck are you doing? You have no idea that it might already be salty as fuck. It might already be over seasoned, and you're just making it like inedible. It's a leap of faith. It is a hell of a leap. It's brave. I wish I could live life on the edge like that. Maybe I'm jealous. I don't know. Bear hospital. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear you're in the hospital again, dude. So if I chat too much, stream breaks. Oh no. Enjoy the lurk at the very least. I hope it's you're out of there soon, buddy. But yeah, like dumping like salt on your chips is fair game. Like, if you get food from a chippy, like a fish and chip shop, Like, it's fair game. Like do whatever you want to that. Like, you can do anything to that food. It's there to be abused by salt, vinegar, and curry sauce. Like, it's what you get it for. The chips are just an avenue for salt and vinegar. Like, it's a vessel for getting salt and vinegar in your face. But if I go to like a restaurant and get like pasta, like a pizza or like a steak, like I want to. Surely the chef knows better. The chef should know better. I've had no training. Anything I cook is purely like a happy accident that it's edible. Right, let's get some colours down on this lad. I reckon. What's like the quintessential colour for a present? I've also realised that she's got like bluish green. Just make hot seems good. It does eat. Yeah, I feel like that's basically how I do it. Yeah. I might need to change her outfit a little bit to be more blue than green, because she's going to be stuck on a green screen. I think I am going to have to change it a little bit. Let's... Can I get automatic? Is it going to work? Oh no. Nope, that's not good. That's not good. All right, we're gonna freehand it. We're gonna have to freehand this. Bold blue and red cassock. Yeah, it's a proper blue and red. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think. I'm not gonna love this. I'm not gonna lie. This is. Ooh boy. Honestly nerve-wracking. Okay. Then I'm gonna add this little area here. I need to add this little bit, this huge area here. I don't catch any other colours in all of this. Whoa. Whoa. I can do all that, and then around here again. Ooh, there we go. Add that. Okay, it's going alright. It's going okay. Once we get this area done, should be a lot easier. That. This little bit here. And this area here. We've got this little area here. The cloak is good. Like the vast majority of this back cloak is going to be a difficult one. I've got down the legs here as well. It's a surprising amount. I think I'm going to talk a little bit less because I'm basically holding my breath as I do this. I don't know, man. I could never remember if holding your breath is like the good way to steady your hand or the bad way. What do they teach you in sniper school? I can't remember. Cool. And then this, at the very least, is very easy to come back down here. Right. Thank God for my heavy-handed shading. Really saving my ass right now. There. This is now a nice, simpler shape. Like that. And we've got to do the legs. Legs should be easy. This bit especially. Look at all that heavy black work. Here. And all that. Shit. I can fix it. I can fix it. I need to undo this bit here. That bit. And then just these little leg bits here. And we should be able to... It should look really cool, but we'll actually be able to use all the sliders and stuff. As long as I don't hyperventilate. If I start doing this like... and I just pass out. I should know, like, I've played enough video games so you have to hold your breath to snipe better and stuff. Alright, cool. I think that's all of it. Let's go and edit the hue, saturation, and the brightness. Ooh, I'm a sucker for pink. Shit, that's good. Do proper blue. The blue I actually do like. Completely grey. Or suspiciously blue. Icy blue? Well, we can do icy blue. I mean, like, thematically she's kind of Norse, she's a little bit Nordic, like Iceland's, like, what do the people of the ice fjords wear? Blue, obviously. Like, have we seen Avatar? Yes, we have. All the ice water tribe, baby. It would mean that we can use a lot of reds for the kobold to make him stand out. And we wouldn't be encroaching on the green too much, which is the real like area. Why do we go this way? Well, it's like more pinky purple to orange. The pink and orange, I'm actually like not hating either. Take Frozen for example, clearly a Norse queen, right? Look at that girl in the icicles and tell me she's not Frigga. Alright, I'm thinking blue. I'm thinking the blue. Yeah, let's do it. Commit! Commit! Alright, she's blue, baby. Which means... Oh, Cobbled Lad is free to be, like, almost like the red, like, warmer colours. Now, what colors are kobold? I think like, isn't like the stock D&D kobold like they take on whatever coloring dragon they belong to? So like the kobolds that follow around a red dragon are red. The kobolds that follow around a white dragon are white. That kind of thing. Alright, Gabby, welcome in, buddy. How was your holiday? How was the holiday, dude? Should we use that and color in the whole lad? Automatic, all of that, but not that, not that, not that. I think that's all, all of it. And then we invert. And now he read. Hotel was lovely. Most stuff were great. There just wasn't a lot around the hotel. Really? Oh, it's one of those things where like the hotel complex was like the reason why you go, kind of thing. What kind of, well, according to D&D Beyond, dark red, yeah. I think this is as a baseline isn't too bad. We can always change it later. What I might do is the bright red and the blue of the present. Do we want blue wrapping paper, red ribbon, or red wrapping paper, blue ribbon? I'm thinking red ribbon. So let's do blue. It's blue now, because then we can block that in. And then this is going to be the most ridiculous color scheme ever. Like, the gift is going to stand out in, like, the best way, I feel. It's a shame that Rogue Grumpy, that the surrounding area didn't have much to do in it. That's a major sucky suck. I've just noticed. Here, it's harshed out the edges with the color. It's a tiny thing that no one else is ever going to notice, but I notice it because I'm a perfectionist. Sugar. Sugar, honey, ice, and tea. Also, I don't know if anyone's heard the Bring Me the Horizon song, Sugar, Honey, Ice, and Tea. But it took me way too long to figure out that they're actually just spelling out shit. Like, an embarrassingly long amount of time. It shouldn't have taken me that long to figure it out. I suppose, like, in the end I did, which is nice, which is good. I'm proud of me. But when you're measuring out a simple and like in months, shame on me. It was a single trip. 4 hotels plus one being built, a shop, a pharmacy, a doctor's, and a beach, and a bench, surrounded by probably shitloads of forest running in most directions. I mean, if you like rambling in the forest, it sounds like a good idea. But if you were looking for like a city break kind of thing, then yeah, a bit of a bum deal. Did you enjoy it though? That's the key. You had a good time. You sure can actually imagine? Oh, did they really? In the film? Where Chris Rock famously plays a zebra. I have a soft spot for that film. I don't know if it's being well remembered or not, but I liked it. Also, didn't it have like a deceptively number? Was it? Didn't that film have a lot of sequels? Like more than you'd think. Did you enjoy it because you don't enjoy it? Oh, perfect then. I was the only character I remember is the one that swears. That sounds right for me. I feel like that film knows me. We want to endear a character to Mr. Barrel? Yeah, make it swear. Just make it swear. I'll be signing up immediately. God damn it. The real question about the holiday is, do you have any days off from work before, like, just at home? Or are you getting home and then going back to work the next day? Because you need a couple of days to reacclimate from getting home from holiday. I hate like having time away and then you have to go immediately back to the office or back to work or whatever. A day or two, like just at home chilling out after a holiday, is like, it's the sweetest. One of my favorite homebrew kobolds was someone that said, over generations they adapt to take on their environment. So a clan in a crystal mine might have hunts skin patches of crystal. Ones near forest might skin like. Oh, cool! I like that. Might become amphibians. Oh, so even further, like they're getting abilities and shit. That's cool. I like that. That's my new headcanon. I liked. Do you remember with Aaron's campaign, the way we worked goblins? And goblins would have the most recent accent that they had from another goblin. Goblins on like a genetic level wanted to be accepted and assimilate into a new clan so strongly that their entire accent would change to suit the last goblin they spoke to. So it became part of like goblin culture of when you meet a new goblin, you have to speak first to inflict your accent on that goblin and sort of establish like you are the one building the connection, not them. I thought it was a brilliant and fascinating thing, and is now my headcanon for how all goblins work. So if you have a Scottish goblin and an Irish goblin and they meet, there will be a race to see who speaks first, and at the end of the conversation there will be two goblins with one accent, and they'll either both be Scottish or they'll be both Irish. And that is how chaotic they are on like a cultural level and like a genetic level as well. You've been home since Sunday. Oh, okay, so you had Sunday off. I mean, you got the one day, so that's okay. That's not too bad. I would have taken like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off as well. I'll take a week's holiday, be abroad for 2 days, and home for 5 days, reacclimatizing. The King of the Goblins is just a normal goblin, but they have a megaphone. Exactly! They're just the loudest. They know the spell booming voice. So their voice can be heard 500 meters away. Yes, I like that. I likes that. I think we'll do the claws this color as well. Honestly, I am a bit of a sucker for this, like the almost like the bleached red and bone color. It just looks good, like Blood Angel Space Marines do this a lot. This color scheme. Here, goblins. The goblin attack force from Yu-Gi-Oh! Hang on, I'm gonna have to Google that. I have no idea what the fuck that is. This sounds like it could be amazing. What? Oh my god, that's brilliant. I love him. I love them so much. There's a whole archetype. Oh, there's like a goblin type, is there? Oh, they're brilliant. Were they in the anime at all? Let's have a look at videos. Ah, here we go. Wait, no, that's something else. I mean, they don't much look like goblins. They look more like orcs there. They're too upright. Yeah, GIF image probably. GIF. I'm not seeing much in the way of GIFs. Maybe they weren't in the anime much. Goblin Elite Attack Force. Ooh. Goblin Marauding. Wait, could you make a whole goblin deck? Literally clobbering anything good to sleep. I love it. Could you make an entire like goblin deck for Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, I have no nostalgia towards Yu-Gi-Oh. I never got into it as a kid, but I might have to make a goblin deck. Primordial Goblin Attack Force. That doesn't look quite the same. Goblin Decoy Squad. The Goblin Kings card. That image is very low res. I'm questioning that. Goblins in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Robin Goblin. The Goblin of Greed. Oh, I like that one. Where is the what was it? The Decoy Goblin. Please tell me that's the artwork. Right, Grandma, you gotta tell me, is this right? Is this it? Because I love these guys. These guys are fantastic. There's great. Oh, I love him! I love him so much! Alright, the Goblin Recon Squad look good as well. I like that. A second Goblin! Of course. I love all of these. These are fantastic. I love like little minion cards, like decks and things like that. They're fantastic. They're like when I was playing like Star Trek, Star Wars Destiny, I would make Stormtrooper squads, like as a deck formed around Stormtroopers, or like if I was playing what was it? D&D Dice Masters. I would always be playing like goblins and kobolds and like the little dudes, like the little one hit point idiots. but you could get like 20 of them. I love minions like that. I might have to collect a Yu-Gi-Oh, like a full Yu-Gi-Oh Goblin deck, and then never collect another Yu-Gi-Oh card, ever. What time is it? Probably not gonna get all of the the base colors done, but we'll try and get a few. Like Grots for you, dude. I love Grots. Grots are the best. It's weird. I've never collected a full Orc army. I used to collect. I used to be big into 40k, but now money and space, it's prohibitive. But I collected a lot of Imperial Guard, a lot of Tau, a lot of Necrons. But when I was playing like Necrons, I would just have as many warriors as possible, and just like overwhelming numbers of Necrons that just don't die. Same with Tau. It was just a lot of fire warriors, and just like I wouldn't have many bells and whistles, but I would have a 30-inch like wall that you have to walk through to get to me, and like it's such like a binary, like within these 30 inches you're fucking dead, 31 inches and beyond you're perfectly safe. It's that sort of thing. Like if I get within 30 inches of your army, like you're toast, because I have that many shots, I have that many rifles like pointed at you. I do the same with Imperial Guard, like conscript squads. Like, so what if I'm hitting on a 5 or a 6? The amount of dice I'm rolling, I'm gonna get some 5s and 6s. You best believe. Like, Terminator armor doesn't mean anything when you're rolling 30 armor saves. Like, that was the kind of like army I'd run. Like, they weren't good. I'd never won like tournaments and stuff, but I'd have a lot of fun doing it. Honestly, the movement phase was where my enemy cried. Me trying to move like 400 guardsmen was just like pulling teeth. It was not fun. Like they were. I was hated. I was hated for my movement phases. Play Chaos, or you just have cultists for that, worst unit in the game. Are they really? Because I always liked the cultists. When I was playing, there weren't many. I think Chaos cultists had just really been like introduced back in. Because I dropped around the introduction of 5th edition. I think it's the last time I really played. Because I know they're on to... Is it 8th edition 40k now? Oh, Chaos Cultist is about to get a Codex. Okay, cool. So yeah, it should be half decent. Because yeah, like Chaos Cultist is like the brand of Chaos I would have liked. Because yeah, I like my lots of minions. Or weirdly enough, I went the other side as well. I'd have an army of like 400 models, and then I also played Grey Knights and have like 5 models. I could never do a moderate number of, like an average number of models on the board. I could either go big or I could go like small. I could either have 1 million guys or 2. Was the only army I could ever like work in my brain. Oh, it's 9th edition now. Holy shit. Have I been out the loop that long, or are they just doing one edition every year? That sounds like an exhausting pace, to be honest. Having like 40k been around since like the 80s and get to 5th edition by like 2010, and then between 2010 and 2012 being like another 4 editions. Let me have a look at edition release years. Here we go. It's really hard to keep up. Yeah, it sounds exhausting. First edition was 1987, Rogue Trader. Then it was 1993. So what? 6 years. Third edition was 98, so 5 years. Fourth edition was another 2004, so that's 6 years again. Fourth edition is where I feel like I started. Fifth edition was 2008, so 4 years. Sixth edition was 2012, so between fifth and sixth, that's 4 years again. Seventh edition was 2014, so 2 years. Eighth edition was 2017, so 3 years. And ninth edition was 2020, so another 3 years. So it's definitely, like, the gaps are getting smaller. That's exhausting. Was I around for 6th edition then? What would the rulebook look like? Let me go on to PC. This one had the Blood Angels and Chaos. I was not present for this edition, so I clocked out 5th edition. For some reason, I remember 5th edition lasting a very long time. I'm not sure why. 5th edition had that red rulebook, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it. That's what I remember. I remember as a kid, I had 4th edition rulebook, and I read that. I read this book to pieces. Like, this book, I destroyed by reading it again and again and again and again. Like, I knew that book like from back to front. It was stupid. I read it so much. I love 40k. I love it. It's so ridiculous. Well, this is one of these, like, my partner and I will, like, talk every now and again, like, oh, what would you do if you won the lottery? I love those kind of questions. Honestly, if I won the lottery, I'd play 40k again. I'd start playing 40k. It sounds really bad, but I'd start playing 40k. I'd absolutely start playing 40k again. I don't know who I'd go with. I don't know what army I'd go with. Because they've renamed a bunch of them, haven't they? Dark Elves don't exist anymore. They're something else. You always need to win the lottery to be competitive. To be competitive, you need to put in a lot of money. There's a lot of people who earn a lot of money winning those tournaments. Luckily, I was more into the modeling side. I liked modeling this stuff more than anything, to be honest. Maybe I should just play the 40k video games. Drukhari, that was it. Yes, Drukhari. Cause yeah, what It's still weird to me that they've rebranded their stores in the UK as Games Workshop. Like, this is all, like, Age of Sigmar is completely new. Like, I've never played Age of Sigmar, but I remember it coming out and people went fucking nuts. Like, Tomb Kings are gone. I love the Tomb Kings. That was so good. How is Middle Earth still going? Wait, what? Have they got any, like, new releases? Like, I remember that from being a kid. Like, how is this still being made? New exclusives. What's the newest model for Middle Earth? Like, is it still getting releases? Or nah? These guys don't look new. I remember these guys. These as well, I think. Dawn of War, Soulstorm, Ultimate Apocalypse mod is my favorite video game of all time. Really? I did get really into the Dawn of War games. Dawn of War 1 in particular. I loved. These don't look particularly new. But then again, like the paint jobs they did on them was fucking gorgeous. I'm just curious, is the Middle Earth Lord of the Rings stuff, like, is it a dead system or are they still getting stuff? Oh no, miniature. Oh dude, I'm a proper miniature wargamer at heart, but like I don't have the space or the time for them at the moment. But I love them. I love them. Never seen Middle Earth. Oh really? In the UK at the very least, their shop fronts would always have like 3 shelves in the window. You'd have 40k, Warhammer, and Lord of the Rings. It would take up like a full third of the shop window, but like an 1/8 of the shelf space. It's tiny, and I guess maybe it's only ordered now. But Masks, are you a miniatures? I mean, if you're into 3D printing, it's not a far throw from miniatures. Hobby stacking suicide for me. Go too deep. I mean, fair. Like, yeah, I would do as well. What's the Horus Heresy? Are these like? Wait, so there's 40k and there's the Horus Heresy. What is the Horus Heresy? It's using the same models. Is it a separate thing? So I get sucked in. I'm gonna be finishing up stream in a second anyhow, so I'm just doing a very quick whip round of what's new. I'm a sucker for Necrons. 30k is old stuff. So like, are there dedicated like Horus Heresy units you can't use in 40k? How do the crew not have new models yet? That's outrageous. What's really outrageous is the fucking Cadians don't have new models yet. Like these guys, like the Cadians, like it's a good mini set, but I want new ones. Like when you look between like the original, like these guys compared to these guys, you can tell there's a difference. Oh, this all makes stuff for people love it, especially. I mean, yeah, it's all Marines, isn't it? Oh, the Horus Heresy was like Marine, like all over the place. There's no like close-ups of these guys. They know these are old models. Oh, cheeky beakies. I need to know. Do the Eldar. I'm assuming that's Eldar. They still have the old Guardian models. This shit's from like the 80s. How do the Guardian Defenders still... How are they still on the shelves? This isn't a new kit, is it? Wait, is this a new kit? Or is it just a very sharp paint job? Are these new? Wait, hang on. No, I recognize that. No, it's the old. They're the old dudes. Although I don't know, that might be new. Eldar finally got stuff after like 20 years, right? I know those Reapers are new-ish compared to when I last checked in with them. Those Wind Riders are the same bikes that I saw as a kid. Flashy new paint job can't hide that old sculpt. It's probably my biggest bugbear. Too old. That banner there is old as fuck. That's dated. That's really, really dated. Look at these guys. He's new. I don't recognize him. That's just timeless. Olathan is timeless. I never liked the War Walkers. They were terrible. The warp spiders look new to me. The fire dragons are old because they've got like 2 poses. What's Tyler's welcome in. Oh no, the sun got you. Hey Gary, welcome back, dude. You get your yeah, I get mine through video games as well, to be honest. I want to play Space Marine in preparation for the sequel coming out soon. Oh shit, she's got Lion Cat. That's just fucking Lion Cat from Saga. Although that dress, holy crap, that dress is gorgeous. I really like this kit. This is really good. This is cool. Oh, Kendra, what have you done? What have you spent? Is she barefoot? Filth. Filth. Eldar, Dommy Mummies, like, I'm not sad about it. Oh no, you've gone full, like, wizard bonk. Wow, look at that dress. That's gorgeous. What a fantastic kit. Amazing. Yeah, this is dangerous. It's only £25. The color combo. Dude, honestly, the color combo is fantastic. Yeah, no, I know, right? It says, I just want the one model. I'll just have the one. And then all of a sudden, I'm selling my organs for plaster crack. Honestly, ugh. Right. Yeah, gateway model. Buy a resin printer. Dude, honestly, both me and my partner want to get into 3D printing, but we just don't have anywhere to put the 3D printer. Like, if we had somewhere to put it, we would get one today. Gonna do separate Dragon one-shots and the... Oh, no. But we want to play with it in house. We want one to IKEA lac table. What's an IKEA lac table? Let me Google that real quick. Ironically, we actually do. So I stream from my bedroom basically. So if you want I sleep just there. And like, I know that's all the space we need, but like, so the thing is, where I live, the flat I live in, all of our rooms are already dual purpose. We have our living room, which is our chill out space, which is like sacred ground. We have, but my daytime job office is in the living room as well. We have the bedroom, which is also a stream room. We have a hallway, which is too narrow to put anything in. We have a kitchen, which is also my partner's office, as well as being a kitchen. We have a small area for a boiler, and then we have a bathroom. And that's about it. We don't really have anywhere to put a 3D printer, which is really frustrating. Unless we could put one in the hallway, but then there's no plug sockets. It's... Honestly, like we want one really bad, because my partner got really into resin casting, and like has dabbled with like making dice and shit like that, and would love to get more into it. I want to make like collectibles, like, you know, like dunnies and like little vinyl figures. I would love to do stuff like that to sell on Etsy, because I used to do I have a 3D modeling background from uni. So, like, a lot of the tools on the modeling side, I actually have the skills to use it. And I'd love to do, like, collectible, like maybe even, like, blind booster models and shit like that. I would love to do that kind of stuff. Like small run blind booster, like, model kits. Like, that would be, like, my apex of what I want to do. In terms of, like, 3D modeling, like, I do, the illustration is, like, my bread and butter still. But I really want to get into like the 3D modeling stuff, because it's just so cool. It's really cool. I don't know, the thing that pissed me off was some people telling him to shut up on Among Us after asking if I could ask a question. Oh really? Ugh. Kedger, that sounds awful. The first round killed you probably start fair. Right, guys, it's 10. It's now by bedtime. I've got a full day of work tomorrow, and I need to relinquish the room so we can sleep in it once more. But guys, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Masks, for like sticking around after a raid. I know it's the draw to like to go and hang out with your loved ones after a raid is a huge thing. Let's see who's about. Who's doing stuff? Who's doing cool stuff? Who's doing cool things? Let's have a look. You work as a no edit. Fair. I appreciate the worky lurky. What's who's doing things? It's like I'm now following so many people. I almost have like streamer blindness. Like, what are they up to? What are they doing today? Should we send you on to another artist? Another artist. They're not doing art at the moment. I think they're gonna be doing some Mario N64, but it's their birthday, and we should say hi on their birthday. So I think it's appropriate, and they're also lovely and wonderful, and they're brilliant. It's only Polymune. Right, thank you everyone so much for being here. I appreciate you all like madly. All the follows, the raids have been fantastic. I will be checking out some fantastic new artwork from all of you lot. Super, like immediately after I end stream. I'll be back Thursday for more Bayonetta, more Dommy Mommy vibes, because I'm honestly loving it so much. And then Saturdays we do Chrono Trigger, because I am playing all the JRPGs that I didn't play as a kid. I'm doing like a JRPG education on Saturdays. But for now, enjoy the rest of your week. If I see you Thursday, love to see you Thursday. If I don't, then have a great rest of your week. Guys, oh yeah, I have a raid message. There we go. If you're a sub, by all means, do the animated emotes. If you're not, then the generic one is still rad and cool. For now, guys, I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.